Guys, so my name is Victory and I want to tell you a story. I'm an actor and I have a couple of friends who were at the AMBCA, and my friend came over after the AMBCA and we've been practicing social distancing together. A few days after, we found out that everyone who was at the AMBCA had to self-isolate. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, we were together already, so whatever was gonna happen was gonna happen. And we've been counting the days, okay? And yesterday, the 28th of March, was the 14th day. But guess what happened? This babe wakes up and she's telling me that she's feeling ill. And I'm like, wait. And she says, don't worry, it's just malaria. I think it's malaria. And then she comes again to my room a while after and she says, babe, I'm really feeling sick. And I'm like, can you stop saying this? And she says, but that's how I feel. But that's not the gist. A couple of hours after, I'm sitting down, I'm studying, and I start to feel this obstruction in my chest, and it's like I'm not breathing properly, and I'm like, okay, what's happening? Then soon after, my body temperature is up, and I'm wondering what's happening. So it was funny. I remember that about 2 weeks ago I went to less than 2 weeks actually. I went to the hospital to get a vaccination, and the lady at the door who was giving sanitizers and checking body temperatures said my body temperature was up. And I'm like, well, it's hot outside. And she said, well, even if it's hot outside, your body temperature shouldn't be this high. Somehow we got past that. But the point is, at this point, all these thoughts are coming to my mind, and I'm trying to be calm because, I have to be calm. So I picked up my phone to text a friend, and I stopped myself right there. And I said to myself, why are you texting a friend? Because, of course, you text a friend or you text a family member and everybody starts to panic. Are you feeling this? Have you called that? So I told myself, shouldn't God be your first point of call? And then I remembered that I did a compilation of verses, of scriptures from the Bible for my family to meditate upon during this time. Verses on divine health and healing. So I brought out this compilation and I started looking at them. And the first verse that I looked at, I just burst out laughing. And I'm laughing at the devil because it says that he himself bore my infirmities. So all this while I had been thinking about all sorts of symptoms, and as I was thinking about them, they were reflecting on my body. And I laughed and I said to the devil that, you see, he himself bore my infirmities. So whatever pain or whatever symptoms I'm feeling right now, they are not mine. So Satan, take your symptoms off my body. And I just made those declarations and I went on with what I was doing. I noticed that later on I wasn't feeling anything anymore. Then today in church, online, I attend the Household of David church, by the way. A pastor was talking about fear. And then it occurred to me that actually the devil was going to take over my body through fear and through my thoughts. Because as I kept on thinking those negative thoughts, they kept on reflecting on my body. And if I stayed in fear, I believe that it could have been only a matter of time when all of these symptoms would take over my whole body. And yeah, so I thought that I should share this because I know that there are people out there who are probably ill from malaria or flu. And you normally just have a flu and be fine, but right now you're probably scared. So I want to say to you that you don't overcome negative thoughts with thoughts. You overcome negative thoughts with words. So I noticed that the moment I spoke those words, those symptoms disappeared. So I'm saying to you right now that you need to start saying the right words over yourself, over your body, over your family, and don't fear, okay? The moment you say it and you believe it, believe me, all those symptoms are going to disappear. It may not happen immediately, but it will definitely happen as long as you stay on those words, okay? And so I just thought to share this with you. I hope this helps someone out there. Let me know if it does, and don't forget to share or drop a comment. And if you want to, I'll be glad to share my compilation with you so that we keep our faith up together in this time. I love you. Thank you very much. Bye.
When negative words are around me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And on the days when I'm sick, by his stripes I am healed.